The Ultimatum. Queer Love might be set Lexi Goldberg up to be the season fan favorite, but her ex-girlfriend Raylin Chung Sutton is one cast member who deserves better. Like half of the cast of the hit Netflix reality TV love experiment show, Ray joined the Ultimatum. Queer Love because she received a marriage ultimatum that she wasn't yet ready for. However, Ray isn't the villain that Lexi and the show's editing is painting her out to be. Like its sister show The Ultimatum. Marry or Move On. The Ultimatum. Queer Love brings together couples who have issued and received marriage ultimatums. Lexi told Ray that she wanted to get married, though Ray wasn't yet sure of the answer. They were then tasked with splitting up, dating around, moving in with someone new, and then getting back together. Ray moved in with Vanessa Papa, who was issued an ultimatum by Xander Boger. Meanwhile, Lexi moved in with Male Right, who was given an ultimatum by Yoli Rojas. Yoli and Xander also moved in with each other, while two other new couples formed. 8 Ray is a gorgeous woman. Ray has experienced a difficult run on the first 4 episodes of The Ultimatum. Queer Love. The Hawaii-based former basketball player chose to be with Vanessa, someone who is considered shady by her fellow cast members. This has driven a wedge between her and Lexi. Ray doesn't appear to realize what a catch she is, as she's caught between 2 women who are manipulating her for their own personal gain. However, Ray is physically stunning. She captured the attention of multiple people in the house, including Vanessa's original partner Xander. On looks alone, Ray is a complete catch, though she offers a lot more. 7 Ray is a successful professional when it comes to valuing herself in relationships. The Ultimatum. Queer Love Season 1 newcomer Ray consistently undervalues herself. Ray has an admirable career as a software engineer. However, the 27-year-old still consistently worries that she isn't good enough. Ray admitted to Lexi that she didn't feel as though she could give Lexi everything she needed out of a relationship, as a fearful Ray believed she might not be enough for someone as wonderful as Lexi, in her opinion. However, Ray should have someone who makes her feel confident in who she is. 6 Ray isn't being validated. When Ray confessed her fears of inadequacy to Lexi, Lexi shockingly didn't validate her. Rather, Lexi agreed with Ray, or at the very least wanted to give her time to see if she could be good enough. However, Ray deserves a partner who thinks she's good enough as she already is. Ray's worries of inadequacy show that she's someone who wants to be there for her partner and is deeply caring. However, she worries that she isn't good enough. Ray needs a partner who tells her that she's enough as she is, something that Lexi isn't able to do, even though she repeatedly says how caring and mature she is. 5 Ray has been manipulated. Ray is won The Ultimatum. Queer Love Season 1 cast member who's being manipulated doubly, as she's being mistreated by both Lexi and Vanessa. Vanessa didn't respect Ray's boundaries and appeared insistent on physical contact, seemingly to get back at Lexi for disliking her, as Vanessa later admitted having no feelings for Ray. On the other hand, Lexi has a strong hold on Ray, and was furious when she found out Ray hooked up with Vanessa. However, Lexi even admitted that it wasn't about her being physical with someone, it was simply about Vanessa. Ray seems caught between an argument involving Lexi and Vanessa, which is an unfair position to be in. 4 Ray has low self-esteem. It's clear from Ray's interactions with both Lexi and Vanessa that she has self-esteem issues. Unfortunately, both hyper-confident women are taking advantage of her. Lexi preyed on Ray's low self-esteem for control when it came to guilt-tripping her. Lexi was furious and disappointed when she found out Ray had been intimate with Vanessa, so she guilt-tripped Ray and told her she would have to come clean to her entire family about the betrayal. Lexi even told Ray she would tell her grandfather what Ray had done with Vanessa. Ray cried over this, worrying about how her reputation would change among the people she cared about. 3. Ray is figuring herself out. Cast members appear on the Ultimatum. Queer love because they need to figure out their relationships. This often leads to physical intimacy occurring between many of the cast members as part of the process. However, only Ray was made to feel guilty about following the stipulations of the show. When Ray was intimate with Vanessa, she was broken up with Lexi. Like everyone else on the Ultimatum, queer love, Ray deserves to explore what she wants in a relationship. It isn't fair for Lexi to all but declare her love for Mal, and then guilt-trip Ray when she explores things with Vanessa. 2. Ray is honest about her feelings. Though Lexi tried to paint Ray as a villain on the Ultimatum, queer love, after Ray and Vanessa hooked up, Ray was honest through the whole process. She was clear with Lexi about her relationship expectations and her inability to fully commit. Ray even expressed to Lexi why she couldn't get married, because she didn't feel like she was enough. Meanwhile, she was fully open about everything that happened with Vanessa. Ray comes across as a very honest partner, and deserves someone who gives her the same respect. Currently, she has Vanessa who's ignoring her boundaries, and Lexi who's calling her out for moving on, while essentially falling in love with someone else. 1. Ray deserves reciprocal love. At the end of the day, Ray deserves better than both of the partners she has on the Ultimatum. Queer love. Lexi presents herself as a deeply loving person, though she fails to validate Ray's feelings and make her feel like she's enough. Vanessa is a terrible choice as a partner, as she balks at commitment and ignores boundaries. Ray deserves someone who listens to her, respects her, and makes her feel like she's enough. New episodes of The Ultimatum. Queer Love Season 1 will release Wednesdays on Netflix to reveal if Ray gets her happy ending after all, which might simply be leaving the show single.